Good morning and welcome to yet another edition of Morning Thoughts. Today I would like to discuss, as the topic, as the title already said, reactivity, non-reactivity and acceptance. For some time I've been paying attention to my reaction regarding the narrative and people's behavior involving this current really highly advertised and popularized medication. I've noticed that I used to be like popcorn. Poof! I just reacted. I just couldn't understand why people don't see things that I see and why they don't get as much information, diverse information as possible. But the simple truth is that this is just another way to divide us on people that are for medication and on those that are against it. And each group fights and condemns the other instead of accepting it. I know it's hard to just be in a state of acceptance when you hear the people that you love and care for give you explanation why they got this medication. Yes, I ask. But this question is the fruit of my curiosity. And I try to be emotionally as far away from judgment when I ask it. I'm actually curious why they decided to do that. Lately, I don't have problems with answers, mostly. There are still two types of answers that make me reactive, but in opposite directions. Let me explain. The first one is the answer, I want to travel. And I'm trying to hold the explosion out of the conversation. But in the reality, I want to scream, kick, punch, jump up and down, or do anything to get this frustration out of my system. So I'm still working on this one. But there's one even worse, the answer. What do you do when a person that is dear to you looks you in your eyes and tells you, honestly, from their heart, that they did it because they want to live? It feels like all the energy it's taken away from me. Like there's no air left in my lungs. There's nothing left to fight for. So this one is a difficult one. But still, I'm trying to stay in compassionate state of mind, loving everyone regardless of their choice of medication, because it's their choice, basically. It's their life. It's their experience. And on the other hand, this is just another way to divide us. As you know, divide and conquer. It's an old saying. And I've been seeing a lot of people with really good messages got caught up in this. It's like, consider this. Before we are born, we decide, we choose the race, the religion, the sex, the color of our eyes, if you want to get this medication, and so on. And now we disagree on, with one another on this. It's like going to a supermarket, buying things, and afterwards, in the parking lot, we would fight with everyone else because of the things they choose to buy. It's their choice. Seriously. We don't do that because of the things we buy in a supermarket. But when it comes to the people and decisions they make in their life, we behave like lunatics in front of the supermarket. So I work with children, and I know that some of them got this medication. I get it hasn't been their decision on one hand, but on the other, I'm also aware that it's their soul's choice of their parents who did this choice, who had this choice. Their soul also decided on their challenges and gifts in life, and it chooses the experiences they will have to deal with. So I have decided against making difference between people on the basis of anything, and especially not because of this medication. If I get the feeling that my health is in danger, I'll call in the protection, I'll use the crystals, and I'll make sure that I'm as healthy as possible. But I will not consent to this division that is going on. If we believe that there is a new earth somewhere in the future, behave like we are already in it. The universe and the guides and all the energies around us will make sure that people that don't fit us will go different way. We're protected and we're guided, and we meet people that we as a soul already decided to meet and interact with. So please stop judging others and stop fighting these situations. Have compassion and love, and acknowledge the fact that we all volunteered for this. So now do the right thing and play your part well. Thank you. See you soon.